This couldn't happen again. This is that one. This couldn't happen again. This is that one. This couldn't happen again. This is that one.
Only hope can give rise to the emotion we call despair. But it is nearly impossible for a man to try to live without hope.
Oh yeah, kids. I got some English muffins in the toaster oven. Oh yeah.
Alright. That's not creepy at all. Don't worry about it. Alright, close all this shit. Close all that shit. I'm gonna change my... I haven't eaten yet, but I wanted to, like, check in and say, hey guys! I gotta change the title. Chillin'. My brain meets. That's what I want it to be. I'm chillin' my brain meets. Why do I feel like I can't see the screen now? Wow, my eyeballs just do not want to function. So that's cool. Back with food and without sisters. I'm assuming that's a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna move this up. I'm just doing some stream maintenance while I wait for my English muffins to be done. Divinity or Original Sin. Hello? Divinity. There we go. Original Sin 2. Update. Variety. Gaming, not cosplaying. Okay, perfection. So, that's all set up. So as soon as that goes beep beep at me, we'll be all good. I'll just shove some English muffins in my mouth. So just give me a few more minutes. And in the meantime, enjoy the tunes. Alrighty. I am back with English muffins. They're gonna go in my face. Just putting my headphones on. Meow, meow, meow. No more of that. Alright, let's come over here. How wonky is my camera? Actually, oh my gosh, that feels so amazing. Oh, to just kick back. My back is like, yes. Let's get this camera wire out of my face. I'll fix it later. Let's boot the game, friends. I'm so excited. I'm so ready to be in the game now. And I'm gonna eat on stream, which I hate doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was loud. That's loud. Okay. Hello, Care Babe. How are you doing? So, when we last left off, Ifan was just arrested, which is no big deal, because we already had discovered the hole, and he's out of jail. We just have to wait until he's not wanted anymore. So he's not a wanted fugitive, and then we can sneak him away from the one who recognized him. Fair enough, Stell. Totally understand. Thank you so much for coming to hang out and saying hi. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I will see you at a later date. Yeah, it's social eating. Everyone's eating with me. We're all having lunch. The amount of butter on these is just right. I'm pretty pleased. My brain is like, yes, nourishment. You made me do math. Give me things that taste good. Good taste for brain fuel, please. I say, okay, here you go. Loading's taking a little bit longer today than normal. Or maybe it's not. Maybe I just am used to yapping at you guys. And now that I'm not constantly talking, I'm like way more aware of it. So I'm literally waiting for this to go down.
But the roads ain't any safer than driftwood. At least here we still got
It won't take very long.
just to look over us.
Indeed, I'm sure they're watching us very carefully.
And besides, it gives me time to finish demolishing these English muffins. How'd the rest of the project go? It went alright. All of that measuring is going to come in very handy when I go to make the other pieces. I just didn't expect it to take that long, but it was very difficult with the different reference pictures being of different items, first of all. So it was like different styles of the same toy. And then second, being different sizes, like the pictures themselves are different sizes. It was just so difficult. So I didn't get as much done as I would have liked, but I know that what we did, even though it didn't look impressive, will be very helpful. So we got the entire back. We got the kitty's back. We have the top of his back, and we have one side completely cut out. And then when we start next week, we're gonna cut out the other side. We'd basically just have to, like, we already have a template for that because we did the one side, which is great. And then I'll probably cut out the front and the back. And then from there, I'll decide which piece I want to work on next. Speaking of toys and cosplay, ooh. At least the most difficult part got done at once. Yeah, that's why I just wanted to, like, hardcore sit there and think about it, which is not very interesting to watch. And I didn't anticipate that, or I would have done it off stream. I was trying to get it done this morning, I just didn't have time. You heard a theory the other day that cosplayers accidentally buy butt plug tail thingies while only attempting to buy a tail. Sounded like a convenient cover-up to me. I mean, if I wanted a butt plug, I don't think I would want to incorporate it into my cosplay. At least not all the time. Like, if you want to wear it for a little bit and be like all titillated out in public and like, ooh, I have a secret, la 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 la. Like, I get that, but I wouldn't want to do that all day. Like, just in a constant state of arousal all fucking day does not sound like that much fun to me. Maybe they want that, though. Who the fuck am I to say? This seems awfully jittery today.
Does not deserve the faintest breath.
Like, it seems like it's shuddering just the littlest bit. I'm not really getting screen tearing. It just seems like it's a little jittery. Like it's on the edge of screen tearing. Does that make sense? Hey, Cyrus, I mean. You would think so, Carabay. You'd think they'd pay attention to how it's going to be attached. However, people don't look and don't read all the time. All the time that happens. Especially if this style of the tail is exactly what they're looking for, it's very possible that they just get excited and say, oh, this is perfect, purchase, without looking at the details. Maybe I'm just noticing it right now. I don't think it was happening before. I think this would have driven me insane. So here's my party. I just have to make sure that what's-her-face doesn't see him. So I think we're gonna walk around and finish talking to people by ourselves. Ah, Trader Joe!
Wars are brewing, my friend, and we may find ourselves on different sides, in which case prices will go up. Buy now while you still can. Special prices for you while we're still friends. War is hell, my friend, but it's very good for business. Good luck to you.
Guys, I found what I'm spending all my money on.
Got word from the factory that another
First
boat went
aid!
down. Things ain't looking good.
Yeah. You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've
Excellent.
got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her? The Axe?
The Hammer. Hope you're wrong. Time will tell, I suppose.
So for this you have to use stores and 3 action points? I don't think I will ever use that.
Divine order to march
But I can fire 16 arrows in a 60-degree arc, and I wonder if someone's like right up in my face if I just shoot all of them. Like if the cone, if they're right at the tip of the cone, I wonder if that'll just like, I'll get all of them. Oh no, you ran out of ketchup. What are you eating? Ew, barbecue sauce. That's fucking nasty. Welcome back, Eric. Man, my eyes are really upset with me because I was looking at tiny chat when I was down on the floor and like, I don't know, looking at weird distances and shit. My eyes are really unhappy. You want this? Tong rongs. I also know that we have 1 million repair hammers, so I don't need that.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
And here,
Well,
have these
come
books.
over. Not like you're buying anything.
Bleed fire.
I don't come visit you.
I do not want to read fire.
Who
Bleed
will?
fire. Oh, enemies will bleed fire, but I don't like
Wouldn't
that.
you like to know?
I don't want it. And he's not Aerithurge anymore. Okay. My mom bought us some Wendy's. Oh, I'd rather eat them plain than use barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce makes me throw up. Felicity plot. Hello. When are you gonna return in the story, Garrick? Yeah, Garrick. When are you gonna return? I think he's on the ship. He's still there. We can go talk to him later. Felicity's nipple story? I have no idea what you're talking about, Carapay. I have no idea. Alright, let me actually read what these do. This also takes up 2 memory slots. I might not get this. I'll come get it later, if I really want it. We're gonna be on this island for quite a while. I've hardly looked at any of it yet. Shot that deals 88 to 99 physical damage. 16 to
Got
20
word
water
from the
damage and
factory
receives
that another boat
5%
went down.
damage
Things ain't looking good.
per 1 meter distance. So the farther they are away, the more awesome this becomes. Did I read that correctly?
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her? The Axe?
You would have been perfect for dinosaur
Hammer.
stuff.
Hope you're wrong. Time will tell, I suppose.
You love barbecue sauce, just not on fries? Yeah, I'd rather just eat them plain. But barbecue sauce makes me literally vomit, so no thank you. First aid, I know what that does. Heals. Oh, cures crippled, knocked down, blind, silenced, bleeding, burning, poison, and disease. That is baller, shut color. And it only costs 1, which is even better. Fire 3 arrows at 3 targets of your choice, each dealing... No! Uncle Travis, I don't want to answer my phone right now. I can't reach it, so I can't turn it off. They'll figure it out. Damage is based on your basic attack and receives a bonus from strength. I don't think I want that. I don't think I want that, because he's finesse. He has like 10 strength. Wait, why is this all strength? Why is this strength? This is Huntsman. Hello? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna put all these books back. Because I want him back in my party so that I can actually look at it with him.
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations.
Okay.
We've got to take what we can get.
So let me get this back.
Keep talking, dwarf.
I was looking at...
sawdust from a cell floor.
Why would I want bonus from strength? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Divine order to march against the ancient empire.
It also says at the bottom, a high level of finesse improves these skills, but that doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Was it this way this whole time? You love ballistic shot? I mean... Are all of his skills that way? Hang on. Okay, I guess it does. Receives a bonus from strength. Since when did that happen? That's so bizarre. Because he has no fucking strength whatsoever. Or do they just say that because, like, very clearly, yes, of course it does. Because it just adds damage. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna get the skills that I want anyhow. Let me talk to this dude again.
Buying or selling?
Trading.
Capital.
Capital. Okay. So, what do I think I want? So if he's very far away, this is good. I already have that. I want that for sure. Just want to see. A shot that deals 2 to 3 physical damage and receives a 5% bonus. Actually, that doesn't seem that good to me. His regular old basic fucking attack is way better than that. That's way fucking better. Cause, wait a minute, what is his...
Smells worse over here.
I wish I could see the range, because the range on the bow...
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I'm so confused.
If I don't come visit your ton, who
Air
will?
Joe, hello.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, I don't want to know, like, tactics involving these. Just by the way. I just want to understand how they're functioning so I can tell whether I want it personally for my playstyle or not. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Huntsman and needs finesse for sure. Do your red skill books list finesse? These? These ones in here, the warfare ones? No. This receives a bonus from strength. Damage is based on your physical armor. Strength.
Got word from the factory that another boat went down.
Thank you for watching
Things
me,
ain't
John
looking
Pope.
good.
Yeah. You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime
I don't think I
soon?
want this.
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her?
15
The axe?
meter range.
The hammer. Hope you're wrong.
So what kind of damage would
Time
this
will tell, I
output,
suppose.
like, at a base level? Let's say I was the max range away. Let's say I was 15 meters away. What kind of damage would ballistic shot actually do? I don't want that. Shoot an arrow that goes straight through enemies. Each enemy that's hit takes 2 to 3 piercing damage, ignoring armor. Why is it telling me 2 to 3? Why is everything saying 2 to fucking 3? Question mark? Is this a weird bug? This has to be a weird bug. This has to be a fucking bug. That's so bizarre. There's no way that that's real.
Well, keep steady. People still need.
Yeah, I'm viewing it with my huntsman, and it's telling me 2 to 3 physical damage, and that it receives a bonus from strength.
Got word from
Try
the factory
starting the
that
convo
another
with
boat
him.
Went down.
Okay,
Things ain't
fine. I
looking
mean, I still
good.
want Numpake to buy it. I just want to see what the shit
Yeah.
does. But the other thing is, I don't want him to come out here, because I don't want him to get
Doubt it.
arrested
They've
again.
got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her?
Wars are brewing, my special prices for you. War is hell, my friend,
The
but
hammer.
it's very good for
Hope you're
business.
wrong.
Good luck to you.
Time
Still
will
says
tell,
the
I
same
suppose.
shit. Says the same exact shit. Does he have a bow equipped? He's not holding it in his hands. Oh, maybe they unequipped my bow. Or my crossbow. Yeah, because I was in jail. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll make a difference. Oh wait, did they get... She took it? Oh, cunt's alive. She took my shit. She took my crossbow. Alright, hang on. I gotta run back into over here someplace. This stuttering is really gonna drive me up a fucking wall.
Nelson, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some more.
When I come back in here, I bet she put it in here. Hello? Where's my stuff? If the game is very hard, no, it's a tooltip. Oh, she took literally all my crap and put it in there. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad that she didn't take the stuff that I was wearing. That would have been super annoying, because I'd never remember. There we go. There's my bow. My crossbow. I was so confused. I was like, why is nothing working? Okay. It's auto sort. La 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 la. She's like, I'm going to take your library now, and I'm like, no.
Bellwether, I need those reports down.
Right away.
I feel so much better. Hello.
Buying or selling? Capital. Good luck to you.
Okay, so now... There we go. 26 to 28 physical. 65 to 71. Plus 5... Plus 40... What? 45% of that at max range? You said? So that's an extra, like, 30 or so damage. Yeah, I recommend hitting pause and then play to see if it'll catch you up if you're behind. No big deal if you are. Just saying. So this is way better than. I was like 2 to 3 damage. I don't want that. That's bullshit. Alright. 40 damage on 3 different. It's like all this is now worth it. 65 piercing damage. That's amazing. Thank you very much. Pinned down I have reactive shot. Target a circular area. Until your next turn, you will reflexively shoot at the first 3 enemies moving within this area. Ooh. Yeah, I want that. I have ricochet. Sky shot. Leap into the air. Gaining damage bonuses for your superior height. Skill receives high ground bonuses regardless of elevation. That is fucking baller. Okay, I'm way happier now. Way, way happier. La 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 la. 4,800! But I get 50 off because he likes me better. Alright. I'm fine with that. I had 10k. Totally fine. Alright, cool. Good luck to ya! Impake. Let's give him all his stuff. Plop. 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 Time to go on a reading spree. Guys, I might be a little fucked up in the brain from all the mathing that I did earlier. Okay. Time to read everything in the land. Oh. 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 Okay, thank you. My brain is gone. My brain is so dead. Cardboard cosplay was real rough today. Surprise! Enjoy your lurk and snirk. Thank you for hanging out. Hope you have a good sleep. It wasn't even being that loud.
How you holding up?
Really? It takes that long to sync up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Okay. What is she wearing on her head? So I'm gonna have them walk out. Puppy! I'm gonna have everyone walk around except for Ethan. So we talked to this guy. Did we actually talk to him? I'm just gonna go through this. Because we heard all that last time, and then I had to redo something for some reason. I don't remember what it was. But I also don't want Ethan walking in here.
Never forget it.
Rowan
We pay
Canterley.
more for less, and it's the likes of you that's to blame, lizard.
Well, you're a poop snarl.
To think that lunatic Siva is loose again. We won't be so gentle when we catch her this time.
There's a caravan that got destroyed,
I'll
madam.
not be lured away from my post by some fork-tongued hearsay.
Well, you're a giant slurp fiend with a poop on its head.
What did he call her?
It wasn't that bad. My gosh, you guys overreact. Oh my god, my ears! They heard a noise one time! I'm sorry if it was actually loud. I wasn't being that loud, though. Wasn't being loud. Okay. Are these all poisoned? Here you go, beast. Have a poisoned fish. He's carrying all the poison and all the void, whatever. Alright, we're gonna talk to the idle beggar. I want to talk to the puppy first, though.
Quite
Just kidding.
On you. Penny
penny for a sick dog.
A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sick, all right.
What's wrong with the dog?
Why, my dog's doctor. Dog's sick. Go on, give a penny for a sick dog.
Can I pet the dog?
Penny for a penny. You can sing him a love song and call him Mummy.
I mean, I will sing him a song and call him Mummy, and he will love it.
Thank ye kindly. Any chance of another one? Penny for a sick dog and all that?
Fine. Are you gonna keep asking me?
Much obliged. Could I...
Oh my god, stop. A man and his dog. I'm gonna see what's wrong with the dog.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
Poor puppy. He looks like he's starving.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost.
What's wrong?
Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
Lay your hand upon its neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat.
Slide your hand beneath its studded collar. Is he hurting the dog for money? I will murder him!
Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin.
Tell
the
the
dog bares its teeth at you and growls.
Tell the dog that you can heal its pain, but it must trust you.
The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet.
Turn the collar inside out.
The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, what can I do to show my gratitude?
Tell the dog that payment in gold is customary. Hang on, did Ethan get XP for that, standing over there? Shit.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Ask him who put the collar on him.
Master did.
Ask the dog if he knows what that means.
Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now, but first I have a thing I need to do.
Okay.
He turns to his master.
Bite his penis right off.
You bad man, you!
Oh, he's free! Free puppy!
I'm all right.
Now I'm gonna murder the shit out of him, and yes, he got XP. Awesome. Hey, guess what?
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away.
Tell him he's clever? Fuck that. Mention the dog's spiked collar and tell him that I'm going to murder his fucking asshole!
God damn it. How was my livelihood? Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here.
I'm gonna tell the people what you did.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
Yes, I would.
Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you?
And then I will murder you.
Prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
Tell him you want a cut? Tell him you want all of his earnings and he can be glad that's all you're asking? I'm gonna tell him I want all his earnings and then I will flat out murder him in the middle of the street.
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents.
That's your lot. Go on then. Get lost, you freeloader. I'm working here.
You guys ready for murder time? First of all, he didn't even give me all his gold. I'm gonna save though, just in case, because there's magisters around.
Things ain't looking good.
Murder! Oh, the magister got real pissed. I think I'm gonna— No! Do not heal him.
What did they call her? The axe?
Bye. And then, I guess we're gonna run away so I don't have to kill them. Hey, Pancake. Okay, come hide. Oh, they're upset with you too? Oh, everyone's mad at me. It's literally the whole town. The whole town wants me dead now. Shit. Oh, man. Alright, I'm glad I saved. I'm not gonna fight the entire town. Couple of magisters, I'd run away, get out, but yeah, murder's apparently not an option. Unless I want to murder the entire town. Even the people that we just had a picnic with. Time to sleep. Alright, John Pope, have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I'll see you Sunday, because it's Thursday and I don't stream tomorrow. Or Saturday.
Yeah.
You suppose the Madisons will get rid of the Void Woken anytime soon?
Doubt it. Now they've
Damn
got
it, she
that
can't pickpocket
hellacious
him.
general in charge. What did they call her?
There were no
The
other
axe?
options, though. That sucks a lot. Alright, let me finish talking to these people then. I'm glad that we
Got word
helped the
from
puppy.
factory that another boat went down. Things ain't
I'm really upset that we can't murder him, like,
You
hardcore.
needing supplies? I'd stock up if I were you. It's madness out there.
You're the good,
Never
the
seen anything
good
like
guys. I mean, as far as all the townspeople know, I just took an axe to a guy out of nowhere. Cool cup? Oh, thank you. I went to TwitchCon 2017.
Anything more?
What's this? Aerotherge? No. Hydro lass. Let's see what else we got. Healing ritual! Send a wave of healing to target another character. The wave travels to nearby allies. Thanks. Target ally enters cryogenic stasis. Though incapacitated, they become immune to all damage and heal over time. Removes shackles of pain. Cool. You already know this. Global cooling. Set chilled on enemies around you and deal 22 to 24 water damage. Freeze all susceptible surfaces. Sure. You already know this. Already know it. Arcane Stitch. Fully restore target character's magic armor. Removes frozen, stunned, petrified, plague, suffocating, poison, burning, necrofire, terrified, silenced, taunted, and mad. I didn't even know that mad was a thing. Whew. I think today might be the only day that I don't stream late. Because normally on Thursdays, since Fred gets home later, I normally stream an extra hour of Divinity, especially because I love Divinity. I like can't help myself. I like have to keep playing. But my eyes and my brain and like my whole everything is telling me, go to sleep. Go the fuck to sleep. I've got a bit of a headache. Yeah, I think I'll leave. Which was that other one? This one. I mean, this is really cool. What else do you have? Give me that 9 gold. I want it. I want to see what he has before I bother. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Trader Bree. Trader Bree. Ooh, we've got more sluts. More sluts.
Much business today.
Hang on. My OCD requires
People don't want to leave
that
town.
I...
Can't blame them.
Okay.
There's no safety in solitude.
Rain.
Well, keep steady. People still need potions.
Burning, poison, stunned,
Be by
frozen,
soon
suffocated,
enough.
petrified. That's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good. This is 3 though. One more. Restoration. Ice fan. Why do these all take so many action points? So I'll go boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
We'll spend the night together. From now forward.
Keeping it together, Bree.
From
I'm
now
all
until...
right, as long
He's
as I don't
cynic.
think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yeah, Frost Paladin. Well, if they had a tell the people what he did option, then sure. I might change this.
For nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients.
How can you afford this?
This is cool. I like this. Summon a fire slug. We just got that. I do like having shields up though. I don't feel like I need Soothing Cold. Alright, let me give him the other stuff I just got. Plop in your bag.
Well, keep steady.
Where'd you get this 2 gold from?
People
Give me
still
that.
need potions.
It's not for you.
They'll be by soon enough.
Healing! Cryogenic stasis. And global cooling. If we don't have any surfaces, that's great. Alright, let me look at KKKK. Healing ritual 5, sure, I want. Like, on there forever. I need more magic damage, but I also, like, rain is super useful because everything's always on fire. Oh, come on, Carabay. I haven't gotten to use him yet. We just got him. Come on, man. Oh, hey, this new thing that you haven't gotten to experience yet? Let me tell you all about it. I should fart on you.
Much business today?
Not much. People don't want to leave town. Can't blame them. There's no safety in solitude.
Let's see.
Well, keep steady.
I need
People still need potions.
burning
Be by soon
poison, stun, frozen, suffocating, petrified. I think I'm gonna try to do more damage because we really have nobody to do magic damage.
Things ain't looking good.
Target 3 positions and shoot an ice shard at each one.
Doubt it. Now they've got that hellacious general in charge. What do they call her? The axe? The hammer.
I feel like this is way more useful armor of frost than soothing cold. So like 40 times 3, which
I'm
would be
as long as I don't think about it too much.
like 120.
You're safe among
This
friends.
already does more.
Never forget it.
I know this is for all allies, but I don't know. I think this is I would rather have this one in a memory slot.
How you holding up?
Did you not want or find Phoenix Dive? I have not found it yet.
What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
Although I didn't look very closely at what that lady had. Or that dude over there. Because he already has enough going on. Like, it's a lot of shit. He's got a lot of shit happening.
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that thing in my mind.
You made it back, safe and sound. That's all you gotta think about right now.
Easier said than done, Ada.
I don't love these abilities. Now that I'm looking a little closer, like I like the defensive ones, but I need someone to do magic damage when they have like 500 physical armor and like 0 magic armor. I need somebody who can just go through that. And I can't rely on having piercing all the time.
Much business today.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna put all the hurt you stuff.
Can't blame them. There's no safety.
This is for enemies.
Well, keep
This
steady.
is also on enemies.
People still need
I'm gonna
potions.
keep the AoE
They'll be
ones
by
out.
soon enough.
In the area. On enemies around you, okay. And I'm debating between Winter Blast and Cryogenic Stasis. I mean, I can, next time I level him up, I'll do something. I'll do something! Do something about it. Alright. Fine. Welcome back, Wormy. How's your day?
Woke up this morning in a sweat. Can't get that.
Buying or selling?
I wake
Capital.
in the morning
Good luck
and
to
I
ya.
feel real stressed.
Safe and sound. That's
Yeah, I
all
didn't
you gotta
look
think
at this
about.
stuff for him.
Easier said than done.
It's
against the ancient empire!
See, here it is. 13-meter range. Okay, fine. This is so useful because his movement is ball sack. So I'm just spending all my money. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care about that. Okay. There, are you happy now? Now I have to find something else to get rid of. Gotta find something else. Here you go.
Hard to see how.
Where'd it go?
You could be a dwarf, for starters.
Okay, what can I get rid of here? I like Whirlwind, I like Crippling Blow. How much is this, though? Oh, it's only one? That's pretty sick. I've been using this.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you.
I'll take that out.
Rations.
Here you go, Phoenix Dive.
What we can get.
Now I'm done looking at stuff right now. Yeah, my brain meat is so cooked, man. Yes, it does create fire, which I actually really dislike, so I might take it off, but having him move into the spot is super useful. I'll just have to have him attacking a different target, which is super annoying, and I don't want to do that. Can you get out of her body? I need you out of her body so I can talk to her.
Enjoy your freedom while you can, lizard. Your day's coming. Oh yeah, it's coming all right. Good day.
That sounds awful, Wormy. And also Hagen. The cat cuddles her when you need to do stuff. That's useful.
Could be worse, you know.
Well, hello, stranger. Interested in Driftwood's finest catch?
Is it poisoned or void?
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
Explain that you're just browsing.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're gonna make my purse jingle. Fair travels, friend.
Aha. Yeah, these are all void tainted. No thank you. I could sell you a ton of void tainted stuff though, get a ton of gold back, I'm sure. Hey Ganon. Okay. So Ethan, come over here please. Oh, he's gonna hang out with this bull. Hello. Alright, so he's gonna hang over here so that he doesn't get in trouble.
Things ain't looking good.
I think we are all set on this area.
Will get rid of the void woken anytime soon.
Oh, how does she get? She got all the way over here? That's Danger Town. Hold her.
We dwarves had a kingdom, and we will have it back. I won't always be sweeping, I'll be riding horseback. We dwarves had a kingdom, and a proud knight was I. I won't always be sweeping, for my kingdom I'll die.
Thanks for that. Let's talk to this bull.
Maybe I'm glad I ain't pulling carts of stinking fish round no more. But what's a beast to do if not pull?
Reassure the bull. You're sure he has a delicious future ahead of him. Rude. At least it's my Friday. Brain meats can rest. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll work on I'll work on some of the stupid projects that I still have to do. I want to be productive, but I'm also very sleepy. Like, maybe tonight after I just, like, veg out for a while, I'll feel fine. Oh, that's true. That's true. Yes, it should go out if it's raining. That's very true. But if I've used rain already and it's still on cooldown, we'll see. We play that song on Saturday's music stream. Holy shit, that's this weekend. I'm not panicking. That's great. I'm so prepared. You know what I was singing when I was making lunch? none of the songs that I'm gonna sing on Saturday. However, I was singing Mother Knows Best. Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy. Something, something, I don't know the words. Skip the drama, stay with mama. Mother knows best. That's so fun. Tangled, yes, exactly. That song is super, super fun because she goes like crazy with all the voices and shit. Tangled is greater than Frozen. I'll fight people. You can fucking fight me. All of you fight me right now! Shut your dicks or you'll lose them! I will not hear slander against such perfection. Tell the bull he should just enjoy his rest while he can. Assure him that he'll probably have new work soon. Well, those are both pretty much the same. Rest while you can, I suppose.
How can a beast enjoy this, when he's no notion of what his future holds? I'll be spooked till I'm securely hitched up again.
He's gonna be a spooky ghost bull.
Heavens to Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners in Driftwood these days.
I didn't like Moana nearly as much. I thought Moana was only okay. Mostly because the songs weren't as memorable. There were like one or two that were memorable, and everything else, like, I liked the songs, but in the instant they were over, they were out of my brain. Like, I liked the story of Moana. It was a good story. I liked the characters, but it's just kind of like, it was a good movie. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not like, Moana! Moana! I wanted it to be better than it was. Hoodwinked? I don't know if I've seen that one. Storytelling is 5 out of 7. You haven't seen Moana yet? I think it's on Netflix. More queer folk? Ask the bull why... Ask why the bull thinks you queer. Say that last time you were insulted by cattle, you had steak for dinner. Thank the bull for recognizing you are indeed quite exceptional. Hell yeah.
Plain as day. Don't take hawk eyes to see you're as queer as a pear-shaped apple. Just look at you. A sword-slinging stranger if ever I saw one. I'm surprised those robed fellers aren't attacking you on sight.
You think Moana's a better lead? Tangled is just the best movie overall. Last animation I saw was Inside Out, which is rather the tearjerker. It didn't... See, that one is another one I was like, thought it was only alright. Like, it was good. But just baseline good. No more, no less. I don't think that Frozen is overrated at all. I think it is rated exactly how it should be, which is amazing and fantastic. Keep those fists yourself.
Anyway, tavern's just down the road. Can't miss it.
You know what I thought was an amazing movie in recent memory? The Princess and the Frog. That one is very, very high up there. Tangled I enjoyed more on the second pass. I watched it recently again on a plane. Tangled is really good. Tangled is a really good movie. I have nothing against Tangled. But I wouldn't say that it's better than... But Princess and the Frog was fantastic. Your chat started working. I like the 3 fists and the just big goblin head in the middle. Like, Up is the best animation ever. I actually have not seen Up. Coco? I don't know what Coco is. Vate Lotus. Hello. How are you? Cynic? Shut your dick, you're losing it. You're just losing a tube inside of your dick, so don't say you're losing your dick. Chop it off! You haven't seen an animated movie in a long time? We just, as a community, watched Howl's Moving Castle yesterday. The Little Prince is A-okay. I've not seen that one. I've read the book, though. I don't really want to see it because I don't want to cry that hard. I don't even remember what happens. I just know that I wept. Because I was that small. Why am I headed for the tavern?
Because that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, dozy lizards. I even saw him drag a void woken down there in the dead of night.
Oh, yeah?
Don't know what's going on in that tavern, but it must be a freak show in there.
It is. I cleaned it up, don't worry. Okay. So, I think we can link up now. But oh, I didn't mean to chicken. We just need to run away because she's coming over here in just a second. Alright, cool. We've escaped. Wait a minute. I think there was something in there that I didn't pick up. I didn't loot one of the things. You're going to, but you got busy. That's totally fine. I was just mentioning it because that would be the last time that I watched an animated movie. Just literally yesterday. The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. I've never even heard of that. Coco is the newest Pixar movie about a boy following his dreams despite his family telling him no. Okay. Fair enough. Have I been in there? No. And I can't get there this way. Okay. Ooh, let's touch this sack. I didn't mean, like, shift it. We didn't need to move it over, we just need to... Hang on. Bluegill mushroom. Gimme, gimme! So, I could have gone this way previously, and I chose not to. I just wanted to, like, do the formal link up. Can you... sound? Hello? We get little baby sound glitches every now and again. It's a little weird. When I was a child... You love Toy Story? I should rewatch Toy Story. I bet I'd appreciate it way more. I didn't at all dislike it. I liked it. But I was never, like, gung-ho about it. I had my Lion King, you know, I had my Little Mermaid, I had, like, the classics, and I was, like, happy with that. Toy Story is super duper overrated. I haven't seen it in long enough that I don't feel comfortable. Don't feel comfortable judging it because it's been a really long time. Like I think I may have even only seen it the once. Like when I saw it was the only time I saw it and that was it.
The Meister's back! The Meister's back!
And that was when it was in theaters. So it was like, holy hot damn. The shorts are better than the movies? Fair enough. Yes, I should! I should rewatch Monsters, Inc. That's another one that I literally have I only saw it when it was in theaters and that was it. You loved Little Mermaid as a kid? The Little Mermaid was technically, well, the first movie I ever attended was Terminator 2. But my mom said I was a baby and I slept through the whole thing. The first movie I was ever awake for was The Little Mermaid.
She doesn't feel like playing, but...
Alright, Elizabeth. Elizabeth? You loved Little Mermaid as a kid? It's so good. Oh, Gaston is awesome. The song. It's so clever. I'm especially good at expectorating. Twee! 10 points for Gaston. It's so good. Disney's Robin Hood is also the #2 Robin Hood movie. I love Robin Hood. I drew him on Project Pencil. I should attempt to watch Aladdin with English voices at some point. Oh my god, it never even occurred to me that there was another option. That is so bizarre. So you don't know Robin Williams as the genie? He's the only genie. Like, hello? Oh, that's so weird to me. I mean, I know
the
you
Meister
are
sits slumped
in a
in a
different
chair,
country, but
looking
no.
around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
So, unpopular opinion, I didn't think Men in Tights was that great. I thought it was good. But I'm not like, holy balls, I want to watch this 8 times a day. Yeah, Baby Lecter is rude. Yeah, I saw it, Wormy. Might be the funniest movie you've ever seen? Really? A lot of the dubs are sort of lazy and shitty. I mean, that's just dubs usually. I feel like it's rare that that dubs for pretty much anything are equal to or better than the original. Anyway, dislocated.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Isn't the word unmentionables aporia just by its very nature? I just had a nerd moment and I'm very excited. So for those of you who don't know, aporia is talking about not talking about. If I'm remembering correctly. Aporia is talking about not talking about. So the fact that you're calling them unmentionables is basically mentioning them, even though you're not mentioning them. Sorry, I just nerd. Nerd. Cynic, that's a great story. I saw Men in Tights in the theater with my sister when we were kids. She got up and moved away from me because I was laughing so hard. 720 is the only stream option available? That should not be correct. I'm fairly certain I have options, and I don't stream at very high resolution. I think my bitrate is 2300, resolution is 1280 by 720, and I'm streaming at 25 FPS. And I know that I've had quality options before. Hunchback of Notre Dame? Kyle, that's fucked. I watched that again recently, like within the last year or two, and I was like, that movie was really fucked up. It was really fucked up and also not that good, in my opinion. It's the Fight Club of words. No quality options. I used to have quality options. Like a year or two ago, I had quality options. And I have quality options on like everyone else's shit. It's kind of a gamble, but I used to have them. So why do I not have them now? That's really fucked up. I used to have quality options. Why do I not have them anymore? Hello? You know what? And I know for a fact that I used to have them because Trumpet mentioned it back when I think I'd been streaming maybe less than a year or so. And he was like, oh shit, you've got quality options, woo, I got them too. Like, we made a big deal about it, which is why I remembered that I've had them. So, I'm gonna write down to ask them. No, but you probably had them yesterday, just unlucky today? Oh, so it's day by day that it's different? They were there a few days ago? Okay. Need to get back to work. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, Wormy. Hope you have a good rest of your day. And, a good weekend. Because it's your weekend now. Okay. So I didn't realize that it was day by day. I thought it was like, you have them. Here you go, you have them now. I did not realize. So maybe it's a glitch that I don't have them today? I don't know. Every day when you start stream, you flip a coin. Heads up, you get options, tails, you don't. I had no idea. Okay, fine. Now I know.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Anyway, sorry, Cyber Simeon. It's like a 10-sided coin and 8 of the sides are heads. Fine.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Clear your throat. Isn't it normally polite to thank your rescuers? Ask what it is exactly you need. Watch as she slowly wraps a cut on her arm. Ask why they strung her up. Or good, tell you want to get started as soon as possible. I'm gonna go 3 and 2, 1, 4, if they keep the same options.
Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric tight against her wound. She winces before tying it off in a neat knot, but you can see the red stain already spreading across the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense.
Cough uncomfortably. Actually, you're the reason the Magisters are looking for Alexander's killer. Now that she's free, can you proceed? Grunt. And what do you need to do? Wonder if she isn't forgetting something? Words that rhyme with thank you, maybe. Fair enough. Who? Oh, smarter every day is a person. Okay. Or a channel or whatever. Oh, that's a clever name, Ganon. That's very clever. Faster every day for speedrunning techniques, tricks, tools. That's really good. That's really good. Whatever, it's my fault.
Meister Siva freezes, her eyes locked on you, her claws mid-swipe, cutting a new stretch of bandage.
Why on earth should I have thought anything else?
Well, he's not exactly dead, I don't think.
Not that I was sorry to hear about his death. I doubt my grin helped matters during the interrogation.
Okay, what do I need to do, though?
It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Nod along. Quietly excuse yourself. You have a few things to wrap up before you, confront yourself, question mark. This is... yeah, I'll come back.
The Meister slams her hand on the table, sending the bowl and medical supplies bouncing.
Awkward.
Do you think me some moonstruck fool? Some tittering peasant impressed by the mighty god woken? I don't give an orc's wit for what else you need to do. Come, we've wasted enough time hanging about,
Jesus.
so to speak.
Jesus! It's nothing you did. Just happy to know why it was happening. You are so far behind. Holy shit. Fatter every day we just eat pizza. Great. No, I know it's nothing I did. I'm happy that I also know why. And I'm glad that it's not, like, really on your end, and I'm also glad it's not on... Well, in a way, I'm glad it's not on my end, because that means I didn't do anything wrong, but I'm sad it's not on my end so that I can't fix it for you. You know. I think speedrunning's cool and enjoy watching them, but I don't want to partake myself. I contemplated it very briefly. Sometimes if I'll see certain games, I'm like, ooh. Like, the first Divinity, I really wanted to play it again, and then I saw Speedrunners 2 SGDQs ago, or it was an AGDQ, whatever. People were running it, and I was like, oh, I could do that. And I thought about it. Nope. I shan't. Kindly remove the painting. Well, you know what? You yelled at me. So guess what happens now? What happens is that I finish exploring over here. Hey, right click man, how you doing? I already talked to him. Okay, I just gotta be careful not to, Oh! It saved for me. Which means I just kind of want to peek over here real quick. Yeah, there's a barrel, a couple silent watchers, some magisters. That's fine. They don't have the dogs though, so they won't know that we're Sourcingtons. Sourcingtons. You hate every ladder-based gaming experience except with friends locally? What do you mean ladder-based? Like anything that you can play ranked in? Why, hello. I will take all this crap. Ha! He can grab it from the bottom of the ladder. That's great. Cautionary pamphlet. Why, yes. Rubby for you. I can't step over there? I was gonna try and jump off. Just for funsies. Ori is a good example. You want to soak up the visuals and enjoy the mechanics, not rush through it for prestige. I don't think it's for prestige, though. I think that's where I got confused. I think it's... Most people see it as a challenge to do something better than they had previously. Not like, so that people know me because I'm the best. I don't feel like that's what it is for most people. I understand that experiencing the game in that way is not like the primary way that you might want to experience it. Take a sandwich-filled lunch break? What kind of sandwich? Sounds delicious. Okay, so we've gone through the whole town now. I have now actually explored this whole fucking place. I want to check my logs, though. Missing Magisters is closed. Investigation is over. Cool. We helped the dog. It expressed its gratitude. Well, what? Why is this not... Okay, where did the dog go? Powerful Awakening. Blood Moon Island. We might find a sorcerer there who will help us strengthen our powers. That's funny, Kirby. Ranch chicken salad croissant. It was a vending machine sandwich? You're brave. Okay, so this guy's mumbling in his sleep. I have no idea what to do about that other than open his chest. This is outside. There's ship's bells. Oh, we gotta go check on the chicken. Check the chicken. Liaison with a spider. I don't want that permanent. There's got to be another way. I met Spider Lady, but I don't want to take the hit on my constitution. Like, that doesn't seem very fun to me. Wait, I can get up here. Climb, lizard lady. There's just a repair hammer? There's nothing up here? That's not worth. I'm gonna pick it up anyway. I wouldn't... See, I see what you mean about, like, you don't want to get too serious about a game. But, first of all, for some people that's fun. I certainly enjoy being competitive and trying to be good at a game. That's fun for me. But I also would not put speedrunning in that same category. Why am I getting screen tearing now? I never get screen tearing. I fixed it. Did they mess with my fucking options? Hello? Off. No, that's still happening. Because I had it on... Oh, it didn't save. Lol. Kidding. Don't mind me. It's just flickering a bit. There we go. That's better. You didn't see any tears? Well, I did. I did, and it's fixed now. So I guess the only thing we have left to do... Like, to progress in here, I suppose, is to look around her cabin. I'm gonna totally take all of her shit. It's a mess anyway, she won't notice. We already have that book, but whatever. I picked it up anyway. There you go. So I'm gonna loot all this shit. And then we're gonna do what she wants us to do. She said move the painting. And then I want to try and progress some of the side quests. I want to go check on the chicken, which I know that we have the ability to do. There's a lot of quests that I don't know how I would possibly progress them, which is the problem. Like the one with the bells, or the sleeping guy, or like Spider-Woman, who is clearly fucking a Spider-Woman. She's clearly a Spider-Woman, however, like, do I really have to let her bite me to prove it? Like, I ain't down with that. Book. 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 T is for troll. Give. Give to me this book and this raw hunk of meat that's in a dresser for some reason. You don't just put raw hunks of meat in your dresser, Lecta? Nope, I tend not to. If I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so she said move the painting.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Push the button.
Push the button. You got a raise. Awesome. That's great, Cynic.
Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you.
Huh. Crack your knuckles and attempt to force it open. I'm not going to do that, but it's funny that that's an option. Enter it as she calls it out.
Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Huzzah!
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, Godwoken.
Alright, down the hatch. Loot everything! Fishbone! Gotta have a fishbone, man. You can't go anywhere without a fishbone. She's just yammering and, like, not realizing that I'm looking at all of her crap. See? I wouldn't have gotten that 9 gold. She's just like, blah, 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 blah. Oh my god, look at all the stuff. Jelly room! And a crate. Save. I like to save after looting so that I don't have to loot stuff again.
Ancient runes. Weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
An Arcanist's dream. Medusa head. Man, I could have just looted this shit. Artillery plant. Ooh, thanks, Yifan. Finding me the good stuff. None of that shoddy bullshit. Alright, we have this already. You know I must loot everything, right? I must loot everything. Looting it is everything to me. Okay, I'm done now. I'm in a very singy mood. La 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 la.
Junk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Empty bottle, laboratory stuff, lid. I kind of want to click the notes, but I'm not going to click that right this second. Oh. Click it. Click it. And click it. Huzzah! Okay, save. We're fighting zombies? Pretty much. Ingredient cupboard. Alright, I want rhymes of the scribes. Bottle of swirling mud, sure. He wants the ink pot and quill. I will take meat cleaver. I'll take the book. On source orbs, firestorm grenade is for you. What else? Got another book. Wooden figurine. Take everything in the land. I'm looting your whole place because it's not naughty. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, I don't need this stuff. She's like, I don't need that shit. Incinerator control valve. I feel like we maybe shouldn't touch that. Not yet, anyhow. What's this? There's a source orb in here. I'm gonna leave that in there for just a second. Okay. Because I'm sure she wants to talk to us. So, we've looted everything. I'm gonna hit F5. La dee dee doo doo doo. I liked that song a lot. Can you tell? I keep singing it. Meister Siva instructs me to record my research before I conduct any experiments regarding Godwoken Ascension. The ritual itself is quite simple. Place a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl, draw blood with obsidian lance, your own is most convenient, and sprinkle it upon the root. Set a flame to the bowl and its contents. Ensure that you have sufficient source. Inhale the resulting smoke. Beyond this point, nothing is known. The ingredients for this ritual are not rare per se, but may be difficult to procure. I am fortunate that the Meister's source fountain never runs low, so it is simple to gather source. Blackroot, however, is another matter entirely. The root grows in the forests to the northwest of Driftwood. It produces no poison or thorns to guard it, but all manner of creatures stalk those trees. It is wise to quickly grab what one needs and then return. I pray that my experiments here pave the way for future scholars, or, should I succeed, to allow any to be the equals of Godwoken. Apprentice Talich. Talich. No problem.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order.
Thanks, Kyle.
After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and Drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Kick it! We're gonna kick it, baby! And there's a source orb, which I guess I'll take. What's up with the incinerator, though? No, fine. I'm gonna talk to her. What's up, lady? What is up in your face?
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Say that I can do what I want. Say it means total responsibility to others. Say that it means having the power to make the world a better place.
And you, in your infinite wisdom, would know what is better? You would judge your enemies without prejudice and make decisions that could hurt your own for the greater good?
How about I don't hurt anybody?
No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races.
Yeah.
The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Hold up a hand. Surely you can use some power for yourself. Nod, you understand? Nod, but you're already thinking about what you could do with such power. Growl that you've already told her what you will do and the power is yours. Alright, fine, whatever. I understand.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke.
So what's gonna go wrong here?
Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard, sauce in the glowing fountain, ritual in the tome by the bookcase, even an incinerator to provide a flame.
There we go, that's what the flame is for.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Observe that her cuts look pretty bad. Say that you'll get started immediately. Pause for a moment. Ask if she's ever seen the ritual performed before. Grunt and walk away from the conversation. You have a study to explore. Number 3. Of choice. Hello, welcome.
Once, although not by a Godwoken. My assistant did not believe that one had to be chosen by a god to become divine.
I bet that did not end well. How are you doing today?
She waves a bandaged hand absent-mindedly, wincing slightly.
A headstrong and thoughtless girl, but the experience was was quite educational. From observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather sudden death.
That's rough. Okay, nod. It's a risk you'll have to take. Actually, you're suddenly not so sure about this. What happens if you don't want to risk it? Your eyes go wide. She let her assistant go through with that even though she wasn't godwoken?
Well, certainly. It is not my place to police the stupidity of others.
I'd like
I
to
have to
order
admit I
a
was
hype
curious.
dance, please.
Imagine if it had been a success. Why, then anyone could have ascended. Even I.
Checking this game out, heard it's good. Well, I love it. It's my first time through, but I did play the first one for 133 hours in one playthrough, so I might be a little biased. But anyway, welcome to the court of the hype. We're dancing for you. We want to make you feel very welcome because we're meerkats and that's fun for us to do. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Alas, success was beyond her reach. Quite fascinating to watch, though. I've never seen a body burn from the inside out before.
You're fucked up. Swallow nervously. Well, at least you're sure you're godwoken. You'll get ready for the ritual. Stare in horror. You're not going to risk that. Laugh at her apprentice's misfortune? Thankfully, you're the genuine article. Hot damn. I guess I'll get ready.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Get it my damn self. Excuse me while I fish a stray hair out of my shirt. I felt it tickling me. It went away though, I guess. I'm gonna take this source orb for funsies. Oh, it's a tier 5 rune. Grants venomous aura, mass cleanse wounds, or evasive aura. Oh. We're gonna save in case we fuck up. So, what did it say? I want to read this again, just in case. Just in cases, I'm gonna read it again. 1. Blackroot in bowl. 2. Stab. 3. Fire. 4. Smoke it. Blackroot, blood, fire. Got it. Blackroot, blood, and fire. Blackroot, blood, and fire. Okay. Ritual bowl. Combine with. That's a really cool looking bowl. I like that. Why are you giving me... Whose stuff is this? I just want to see my things, please. Come on. I don't want to look through all of this for the blackroot. Where did it go? I don't see it. Maybe it's in ingredients? Sharp rock. Here we go. Blackroot. Now where's the obsidian lance? Or maybe I can just do this first. Dagger? Meow? Meow, 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 meow. I don't see it. Ritual bowl, blackroot's in it. Okay, cool. So now I want to take obsidian lance. Use. Bloody obsidian lance. Okay, so now combine this with the lance. Which is where, though? Where do I find you? Bloody obsidian lancet. Combine. Ritual bowl. All it needs is fire. Fire, 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 fire. Okay. Do I put it on the ground, I suppose? Plop it on the ground, or... Yep, plop it on the ground it is. Hallucinogenic smoke cloud.
As you suck
Use
the
it
smoke
up.
deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Hold the fumes in your lungs and ignore the thumping in your head. Exhale quickly, coughing and sputtering up the fumes. We're gonna be a boss and hold it.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Is this the deepest recesses of my soul? It looks like the Hole of Echoes. That was a horrible imitation of my character's voice, but I wasn't quite prepared. I thought she was gonna say it. What's over here? Hello! I would like to go this way. I can't go that way? Bullshit, I can't go over there. I mean, I guess, like, really can't, but I'm gonna sure as heck am I gonna try. This is pretty. Very, very pretty. How about up here? Hello! Oh! Wait. Literally, they meant myself.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self.
I like my outfit.
It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
Why am I calling myself my chosen? Who are you?
You will see when you look me in the eyes.
Fine.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
You learned Spirit Vision. Cast this spell regularly to reveal a hidden world of ghosts lingering the mortal realm. That is cool. That's very cool.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the goddess
Thought so.
Zolstissa in all her spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Zolstissa nourishes herself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
Dying? Worriedly ask her what's happening. Tell her not to be too greedy. Quite frankly, you've need of all the source you can get. We're gonna go back to a fountain, like, it's fine. Tell her to not be so dramatic. Gods are immortal after all. No, what's happening?
The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained.
Zoroastissa seems like a bit of a dick. You know who's a dick? The other one. The elf god is, like, real prickish.
We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing. And should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
Say you won't stand for this. There must be a way to save her still. Surmise that by hiding herself in your soul, she's turned you into a target for every void woken in the world. Smirk and say you wouldn't have pegged her as a defeatist. I mean, yeah, she probably has, but do I care? We do pretty well against Voidwoken, so I'm not really that upset about it. And also, hi, Bear. How you doing? I'll say number 1.
To save us both, as a matter of
Well,
fact.
duh. If you're hiding inside of me and you die, I feel like that'll affect me.
You must realize that our fates are now as one.
Thanks,
Just
brah.
as our souls are now as one. We are I.
Well, thanks for giving me any sort of choice.
Together we are a force to
Rude.
be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now.
I didn't really want somebody else inside of me. Except for Ethan. Wink wonk!
That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension.
Look at her expectantly. The word doesn't ring a bell. I'm surprised that none of these options are rage. Because I'd be pretty fucking pissed. Well, the Well of Ascension? So you once heard an old storyteller speak of it as the birthplace of the gods. Sure, why not? Spent something like 2 hours drawing, then looked at it and went, like, this is shit. I was a bit of a downer. But I guess I need to get the bad drawings out of me. Well, and keep in mind that what you think is bad is probably, like, other people probably think it's really good. And that you're going to be overly critical because it's yours.
It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source, in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen.
So what if we all step in together? I would totally do that.
That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Tell her not to worry. To lose is a complete abstract to you. Ask her why it's so important that you should win. Surely the rise of any new divine is the Seven's aim. Wait, hold on. The gods once gave away half their powers just like that? I care more about number 2, so I'm gonna say that. Diana Rigg? Who plays Olenna Tyrell. Gotcha.
There you
I hear
touch
it.
upon the very heart of the matter. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension. Not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator.
Contemplate her words and say you very much like the sound of them. I mean, the Void's doom and this world's liberator, that sounds pretty fucking neat. Pause to wonder what will happen to the other gods if you do this. So she's implying you must steal the powers of the other gods. That makes you feel rather uncomfortable. I'm gonna wonder what happens.
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you or be undone.
I don't like this.
But of course, that is what they are saying to their own god Woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow. Just like we both know you will never bow to them.
Why wouldn't I?
Only one
If
can
it's someone I
become a
trust.
god strong enough to safeguard our world. One at the expense of all others.
Nah. How about we all split the power and we work as a team? That's my plan.
So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands.
Now she's being extra lizardy.
But don't let that dismay you.
No thanks.
For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin and your loved ones and the world they live in.
Tell her you're quite convinced and ask her where you can find the Will of Ascension. Or number 2, which is what I'm going to say. And what about the other races? Hello?
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. Wouldn't you agree? So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the Source and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a Godwoken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
Frown. Aren't you already quite the Source Master? No. Say that if you're to become a Master of the Source, surely there is no better tutor than herself. Smile wryly and say that pilgrimage sounds rather ironic given your mission. Number 2.
Laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Gotta head out and get dinner. Eat good food, Ganon. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a wonderful day. And, I'll see you Saturday. I'll see you Saturday for the music stream. And have a great night if I didn't say that already. My brain is so dead, you guys. So dead.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received.
Imagine how many debates about the pronunciation there would have been if Numpake was the new divine, right?
We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivalon, and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
Before you go, ask what it is she did to your eyes exactly. 2, say that you'd have thought she's a master of Source herself. I mean, she's already said, no thanks, BB. Or take your leave, so I'll say number 1.
Something that'll make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is Source, and in Source it is. Immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in Source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations, and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
I could go talk to that cat skeleton. Well, or like the one that we accidentally unburied. Hey Dinsdale, welcome back. Dead Brain, yeah, that's me. That is me, Dead Brain. Alright, well, since it's giving us the option to say this, I'm gonna say it.
And so much more. But I'm no longer who I once was, bound to you as I've become. I will teach you what I can, but the knowledge that will expand the bounds of your soul, that you will have to hunt for yourself.
Okay, bye!
Best of luck, my champion.
You're very, oh. We gotta hallucinate some more, you guys. Give me a second.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
Ignore the burning in your lungs and quickly explain what happened, your god hiding within you, your new power, and the masters of Source. Wave away her questions and cough that searing green smoke out of your system. Jester, tell her that the Sugar Plum Fairy forbade you from sharing any of the secrets she taught you. Or Mystic, tell her that the secrets you learned are not for mortal ears. Rawr! Are you her champion or is she your mentor? A little of both. Nice game, going out, have fun. Thanks! Thank you, Choice. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you pick up the game. I mean, I love this game. I think everyone will have a great time with it, but again, a little biased. Have a fantastic night, great weekend. And hopefully we'll see you around. I'm hesitant to tell her. I want to cough.
She stares intently for a moment, taking in every detail before sighing deeply.
You didn't have enough sauce, did you? You had all the materials, but not the sauce.
I did. I clicked on the thing.
That is unfortunate.
She's telling you. The last thing you want is to spend time training under her. Look at her in surprise. She doesn't know what you need to do next. Brush off her concerns, you can do anything. Mystic, tell her that it's not like it's easy to just open up channels to the source. I guess I'll go with 4.
Indeed not. And ever more difficult when you've been purged. I was a master of source once, but no longer. The Magisters saw to that. The river of my source has been dammed. My link to the font from which it flows, severed. So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
Wait, ask if she's really telling you that you need to go and train under evil sorcerers. Nod, it sounds dangerous, but if that's what it takes, rub your hands together now. This sounds like fun. Or hero, rest your hand on your weapon. You'd be better killing such creatures, not begging them for help. I'll say number 1, I suppose.
You will not be there long, I assure you. There is only so much you can glean from a twisted mind. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
You can't hide the concern on your face. She doesn't seem well. Tell her about the list of sorcerers you saw in the Magister's barracks. Are they the masters she means? Or you don't need her help. You know where to go. I'll be concerned. Why not?
And you do not seem to be paying attention.
Calm yourself.
Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell.
Dude, I just inhaled a lot of hallucinogens and had a talk with a god, so who I found out is inside of me, okay? I was illegally entered, and now I'm fused with this god, so you can just chill the fuck out!
Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters, on finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
Okay, right click man, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm going to be done as soon as this conversation is over myself, but I hope you have a good rest of your day today and a good day tomorrow, and I'll see you Saturday if you're around for the music stream. Tell her about the list.
My, you have been a busy little creature, haven't you? Yes, they would do nicely.
What do you think I was doing? I was looting everything and looking at everything. Hello?
You may need to visit several of them.
Such a rude boy.
I doubt anyone would be willing to give up all of their secrets.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Say you'll be back as soon as possible, wish her well and take your leave. Thank her for generously passing this death-defying mission on to you, and leave. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna go with number 2. Okay, so we got a lot of quest. What? Why are you glowy? Spirit of the Apprentice. Oh, hey!
The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes before you. She seems surprised.
You can see me. A god woken in my presence. You honor me.
Ask why she risked such a thing, if she was aware of the dangers.
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Sorry. Sorry. How do I... Oh, so spirit vision is on me until... Okay, cool. Spirit vision is just... I have it until that's over. So that's why it says periodically do the thing. Oh, hang on. My folks, hello? Also, I need another source point. Schools. I like that this doesn't cost source to do that, though. That's really nice. Because I was wondering, I was like, are they really gonna make me, like, use source to get more lore? And that upset me a little bit. So, I'm gonna just save out here, because I can. And when we return, so the next time, if you're only interested in Divinity, the next time you'll see it will be Sunday, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and going until 3 p.m. So 4 hours of Divinity is going to happen on Sunday, and then after that is Project Pencil. And then, what else was I going to say? Oh, if you just enjoyed hanging out with chat. Oh, if you liked cardboard cosplay and you want to see more of that, that happens every Thursday from 11 to 3. And I promise next week it'll be more exciting than me doing math for 2 hours. 2 or more hours. It'll be more exciting than that. We'll be cutting out a lot more pieces, and then if I get all the pieces cut out, then I can start painting them. Thank you for putting those commands down, Garrick. So if you don't know what I'm talking about with Project Pencil and Cardboard Cosplay, there you go. But the next time you'll see me and the rest of chat will be Saturday, which is unusual because there are rewards for engaging in the stream, both with your physical presence, and sometimes there are rewards for monetary presence as well. If you want to know about the rewards, they are in the information down below, but one of the rewards was a music stream. When I hit 50 patrons of the hype, aka 50 subscribers, I said that I would do a music stream, and so that is happening this Saturday. So it's the same starting time as literally every stream I do, it's just on a day that I don't normally stream, because most people are off on Saturdays, so I figured doing it on a weekend where the most amount of people could hang out, like Saturday morning, you know, I figured that would be best. And I did put it up for a vote, and literally nobody said no. The only people who voted said, yeah, I can make that. So that's going to happen at 11. It is not a music request stream, because I'm not that good at playing guitar. Like, I would not be able to just be like, okay, let me just do, there we go. So I have a set list of songs that I've been practicing, and I'll have to make up a sort of disclaimer scrolling across the screen like, this was a reward for everybody. You know, this is not me showcasing my talent at guitar, because I realize I don't have that. But I think it's going to be a good time. And with that, I'm going to actually stop for the day. Normally on Thursdays, I don't mind going an extra hour because I love Divinity and I can't help myself. But I'm really fucking wiped out from earlier today and not sleeping well. So I'm going to focus on cleaning up my room and getting some stuff done that I need to get done. If anything happens offline, I'll say so in Discord. In any case, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful Friday. And for those of you who are going to show up, I will see you on Saturday. Bye 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 bye.